that you have been around the world of entertainment for so many years. I'm guessing somewhere along the lines, maybe back in the forum days, you had an opportunity to go or lock into professional wrestling to a certain extent, seeing as you do have an affinity for it. Do you have any memory that you can share with us from your formative years, maybe going and seeing Hulk Hogan, or maybe something you saw on TV that maybe stuck with you that allowed you to kind of continue to develop this passion and love that you have for professional wrestling?
Yes, I can talk about Cyndi Lauper and Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and her music video that featured Captain Lou Albano, and just how wrestling has always been fun and exciting and over the top, and full of colorful costumes, and so it's always been something that had a place in my heart. And to now be on this side of being a promoter and supporter of WOW Women of Wrestling, it's a dream come true for me. And I expect this to hopefully inspire another generation, just like I was inspired back in the 80s.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have two little girls, and I thank you on their behalf, because now we can sit down and watch pro wrestling together as a family, and it's going to be females first. I'm very excited about the details of the programming that I've heard about so far, and thank you. So my following question is for David, which, by the way, David, thank you for joining us last night. I know your schedule is super hectic. The show was fantastic. The feedback from our fans was tremendous. So I want to go ahead and follow that question up with one to you. Seeing as you did decide to take the time to join us last night on the Wrestle Talk podcast, I'm curious, what is the level of commitment from you and everybody else over at WOW to continue to diversify the media that you're using to expose fans to the product? I can tell you from personal experience, we've knocked on some big doors in the pro wrestling business, and we've been turned away because we do use primarily a podcasting format. You guys seem to be taking a little bit of a different approach. Is that something that you can say with confidence that you're committed to continue to doing and using alternative forms of media to promote WOW?
Yes, and that also has to go a nod to AXS TV. Andrew Simon afforded us the opportunity to bring AXS TV's PR division on board with us, Sean and Cindy, and you couldn't have met better partners and PR people. They had an affinity and a knowledge and a passion to grow WOW that I haven't seen. I've been on several television shows. I mean, over 400 hours of TV programming with networks putting in money but not putting in passion. And AXS TV brings passion to the table. And they actually opened up my eyes to using the podcast and the different forms of media. And I think it's tremendous in the leadership and the guiding that their PR firm has done. And so I don't take credit for having that vision. I take credit to AXS TV for opening my eyes to it. So to your question, are we going to continue it? Yes. And I think, podcasts like your own and all the members of the wrestling press that are on this call today are vitally important to growing WOW. No pun intended. We're David versus Goliath, not only in terms of other wrestling companies with billions to spend on their product, but all in our other entertainment fractions. So we need the support of the fan base. Well, the fan base lives within the communities of these social media digital platforms. So AXS TV has exposed us to that, and we're so fortunate to benefit from their leadership.